Hello everyone and welcome back to eDachina. So here again I am with a new topic in JavaScript that is symbol. तो शुरू करते हैं आज का टॉपिक. What is symbol? A symbol represents a unique identifier, okay? And a value of this type can be created using symbol and then opening and closing brackets. Here is the example how we use JavaScript. So let id equal to symbol. Now let us see this with the help of programming, okay? So const id equals symbol. So id का टाइप क्या हो गया? सिंबल हो गया. ओके, सो लाइक दिस वी डिक्लेयर एनी वेरिएबल हुज टाइप इज सिंबल. ओके, अगर इसका टाइप चेक करना है उसके लिए क्या करेंगे? कंसोल डॉट लॉग टाइप ऑफ देन पास दी वेरिएबल नेम दैट इज आईडी. ओके, एंड लास्ट में सेमीकोलन. नाउ रन दिस. सो इसका टाइप हमें मिल गया सिंबल. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज सिंबल डिस्क्रिप्शन. सो लेट अस सी दैट. So const id 1 equals symbol. Now inside this bracket we write the description of symbol. Okay, so we can write id again. If we have another id 2 equals symbol, we can write it id again. Okay, so symbol can have same description name, okay, like id, and it will not affect the coding. So that's why they are called unique also. Unique in the sense id1 symbol and id2 symbol both are different. Okay, though they have their description name same, but they will act different. And we can check this also. So console.log, okay, id1 equals id2, run it. The output is false, right? So id1 and id2 being a symbol having same description, they are different values. Okay, and if you want to access this description part, use dot operator. Okay, so console.log then id1 dot description, run it. So you are getting the description part also of id1. Same way you can get for id2. Okay, now the next is how symbol is used in object. Okay, so as we all know, in object only two data types can work as a property key. One is string and another is symbol. Okay, and if we take any other primitive data type like number, so that number will auto convert into a string data type. All right, but symbol doesn't change into string data type. So let us see that how we can use symbol in object as its property. So const id equal symbol. ओके, सो हम लोगों ने एक सिंबल क्रिएट कर लिया. नेक्स्ट वी आर क्रिएटिंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट. सो const person equal suppose name, key and its value. Next we are using symbol as a property key person object. Okay, so how we use square bracket, then the name of the symbol square bracket close. Okay, then colon and value, which is 1 here, then curly brace close and semicolon close. So we can comment here adding symbol as the property in an object. Okay, next get it print on the console. So console.log and pass person object in it, semicolon. Now run this. So here is the output, name is Rachina and symbol id 1. Now what is the benefit of using symbol in an object? Suppose this person object is from some third party code. Okay, and if we manipulate it, like we have added one property here, now the third party code can be disturbed by us. Okay, so to avoid this we use symbol because they are completely unique as well as hidden, so this will not affect the third party code. Okay, so we use symbol for this purpose. Now the next in symbol is it does not iterate foreign loop. Okay, so let us say remove all this. So const id equals symbol id. Okay, now we are creating one object. So const obj equals name index age 1 id 1. ओके, सो हम लोगों ने क्या किया, एक सिंबल क्रिएट किया id नाम का, देन एक ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट किया obj नाम का और उसमें प्रॉपर्टीज ऐड करी नेम एज एंड id. ओके, नेक्स्ट वी आर कॉलिंग द फॉरिंग लूप. सो फॉर की इन obj console.log की, हम लोग की को प्रिंट करा है console पे. So let us see what does it print. So run it. So you can see name and age print हो गया, but symbol property ID print यहाँ पे नहीं हुई आउटपुट में. Okay, so this can be the drawback of symbol as a property in an object, but also useful. Suppose आपको ID print नहीं करानी है, then you can use it like this. So this is the use of symbol in an object for foreign loop. Now the next is some properties and methods in symbol. So let us see that also. So first we will create a symbol. So const ID equal symbol ID. Okay, next we will apply the for method. Okay, so what we do here is after symbol we use dot and for. Okay, and again we will use one more symbol dot for and ID. So for method क्या करता है? Now here symbol dot for method checks whether this key value is present in the symbol registry or not. Okay, so क्या होता है, जब भी हम लोग कोई symbol create करते हैं वो symbol registry में store हो जाता है. Okay, so we can check this with the help of symbol dot for method, and if it is present then we can check this using console dot log id equal id1. Okay, so अगर ये की id symbol registry में present होगी then this will be equal with the next key value. Okay, और अगर ये नहीं present होगी then symbol dot for method क्या करेगा, एक id create कर देगा. Okay, registry के अंदर. So if we run this it will give you true as the output. Okay, now suppose you want to know the key of this symbol. Okay, and key of this symbol. उसके लिए हम लोग key for मेथड का यूज करेंगे, सिंबल डॉट की फॉर मेथड, और ये केवल ग्लोबल सिंबल के लिए एप्लीकेबल होगा. ओके, ग्लोबल सिंबल में जो ग्लोबल रजिस्ट्री में स्टोर होते हैं. ओके, सो व्हाट वी विल डू, कंसोल डॉट लॉग सिंबल डॉट की फॉर. ओके, k will be small and f will be capital here. Okay, and pass the symbol which is id here, this id name. Okay, and semicolon. Again console dot log symbol dot key for id1. Okay, so this is how we will get the key values of symbol id and symbol id1. Okay, so we can write here as a comment, to know the key value for symbol we use symbol dot key for method. Okay, and same way we can write here as a comment, to know the symbol is present in the symbol registry we use symbol dot for method. Okay, now run this and here is the output. Alright, so key value of id is id and key value of id1 is also id. Confusion है तो we can change this like id new. Okay, run again. So we are getting the key values of both the id. Alright.